exciting.
Yeah, what were they? You were saying they were...
So they were sort of circling each other, so he would come to sniff her bum and then she would go to sniff his bum, and so they were keeping going round and round, and then she'll run off and then wait for him and then do it again. So it's been quite nice.
Good.
I got a couple of videos of that, but they're exhausted. They were totally flat out when I got here, and they were standing on the pool after circling each other, and she was like falling asleep, her eyes were closing. So I don't know if that means that they've been doing more overnight. Maybe they have
Possibly,
mated.
yeah,
So
yeah, right.
it's quite exciting.
Maybe they're just trying to stay warm.
Yeah.
Keeping cosy isn't really an issue for these bears. Built for the Arctic with a thick layer of blubber under the skin and 2 layers of fur on the outside, they can withstand temperatures as low as -45.
Hello. Oh, I see you. Keep your distance.
Yeah.
Was he protective like that when you're up here on your own?
He's done it once to me. I was in the holding pen, and he was rolling around in front of her, and then he got up and he stomped.
Yeah, she's knackered, eh?
Yeah.
But you've got time to hang out here a wee bit today?
Yeah, I'm going to try and watch them as much as possible.
Yeah, brilliant. It's the beginning of breeding season right now. This is, early days, so what Emma's describing that she's seen is really encouraging. There's a hint of Barry White on the breeze. Leave them to it.
You get to make a connection with them, so getting to know their different personalities, what they like, what they don't like.
Being familiar with their behaviours can tell the keepers a lot about the animals in their care, and Emma's been watching Victoria closely for any changes.
At the moment, what we're seeing from her, the last couple of days, she's kind of not wanted him in her area, so she's been growling and doing little charges at him, but she's not really meaning it. She'll open her mouth and stuff as if she would bite his legs, but she doesn't actually go through with it. It's more just showing who's boss and getting him away from her area. Oh. So that was what I was talking about with the sort of charging and roaring behaviour. So she's definitely telling them off a lot.
But Victoria blowing a bit hot and cold with Arktos doesn't seem to be anything to worry about.
I wasn't working here when the polar bears bred last time, so I looked back in the records and we keep detailed notes of everything that goes on with the animals, and that's been really helpful for me. What I've seen from the breeding season before is that Victoria and Arktos would be getting on really well and showing a lot of breeding behaviours, and that would happen for a few weeks, and then after that she would kind of push him away. That's kind of what we're seeing this time as well. So it is completely normal. That really gives us quite a lot of hope that things might work out the same. I do actually really love bears. That's what I've always loved. So getting the chance to work with these guys is incredible. Dream job.